little bit different, and probably weird not seeing me driving around this afternoon. Of course, my name is Tayla. Bryan's on camera. The thumb is on holiday, and that's Herbert. Herbert, wave! Herbie's looking for the scorpion den for us. That's what we're after. And well, I want to climb this. This looks like an amazing jungle gym. I reckon if my parents could have had one of these in our garden, this probably would have kept me busy for quite some time. Don't you think it's quite wonderful? Maybe even Steph's son. Oh, look, then there's lizards and all sorts of crazy things. And cretins all over here. Oh, Kirsty says she's been up this tree. Oh, have you seen Kirsty up the tree?
No.
Do you believe it?
No.
I don't believe it. If Kirsty, you'll have to do it again for us all over here. So... So now, as you know, I'm not spoiling the show. We're not showing you any insects and creatures just yet because we're going to save that for the walk, of course. So we're going to do little circles round and round here. And probably when we start the show, we'll come back to this beautiful fallen tree. So let's go for a little walk, and then we shall be back. Bryan, where do you want to walk today? Well, it's sunny all of a sudden. It was nice and cloudy, and it was so cool. And well, maybe my legs will catch a tan and Brent will stop telling me how pasty and pale I am. But I like to use sunscreen. Quite happy with that. Now, we have a surprise for you. I don't know if you remember, maybe it was about a week ago, I told a story about a spitting cobra that we saw on a walk. And, well, I mentioned that I was with a guide by the name of Evia, or you can call him FW if you like. He's used to that. And he's going to be joining us for, I'm not sure how long is Evia here for, Kirsty? I've forgotten. But I think he's here over Christmas with us, which is quite exciting. Oh! I forgot that I even have my Christmas hat on in the build-up to Christmas Day. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be wearing my Christmas hat every time I do the pre-show. Until then, otherwise you're just going to have to wait for Christmas Day. There may be a couple of additions, maybe some reindeer ears, a reindeer nose. I don't know, maybe we can make a reindeer nose out of something. And yes, so you all have to be very kind to Evia this afternoon. And he's a wonderful person. And he's got lots of stories as well. He's been guiding for quite some time too. And he likes to walk. Walking is one of his favorite things. So you better ask him about his walking stories. I'm sure he's got some incredible tales to tell you all. Now, remember, you can subscribe to the Safari Life page on YouTube, and if you click the little bell as well, you get a notification every single time you go live. I think it's quite wonderful to be able to have something like that, so you don't have to stress and remember and set 1,000 alarms like I do. I think that's 2 minutes left of the pre-drive walk. What are we going to find? Well, we can already hear the kingfishers shouting at us. And I need a skateboard or something to go on, and then Bryan can pull me along and it'll look a lot more smoother. Right. Whew. Sorry, I had an insect fly almost up my nose, but luckily I saved it. Oh, watch out, there's an obstacle course here, Bryan. Got to step over things like that. You have to do the same thing. Big steps, Bryan. Watching Bryan, making sure he only does big steps. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, and I think we're going to go across to James shortly, so enjoy, and I'll see you back in a moment. I don't know why I did the guns. I'll just pretend.